Social media, two words that have more effect on people than we even realize. I'm sure most of us have some form of social media, whether it's Facebook, Instagram, or even just YouTube. But what most of us don't notice is that it starts to become a huge part of our lives. It consumes a lot of our time, but is it productive? Is it good? Is it bad? I've decided that social media has its pros and its cons. From keeping up to date with the world, to keeping in touch with friends and family, to cyberbullying and addiction. It has a huge impact on the world today, and whether it's good or bad, well, that's for all of us to decide. Although not everyone wants to admit it, there are some really good things about social media, especially for young people. I don't think I would know anything about what's going on in the world today if it wasn't for the internet. No young kids want to watch the news and try to figure out what's going on. So social media is a really good and fast way for young students to keep up with what's going on in the world. News travels fast, especially on the internet. It only takes about 5 seconds for everything to hit the internet and everybody to know all about it. Then people start to make memes, which are just pictures with funny words, like this one of Serena Williams when she was accused of cheating in her last match. You don't need to know anything about tennis to know all about this match because it was all over the internet. Not only does social media keep us up to date with what's going on in the world, it also helps us keep in touch with our friends and family. Do you have friends or family that may not live close to you that you don't get to see all the time? No worries. All you need to do is have them on some sort of social media and you can be a part of their life like it was your own. I have people on social media that I've never met in person, but I feel like I know everything about them and their family just by their posts and photos. Facebook added a live video onto the app to where now you can take videos and all of your friends can watch live with you. Since then, there's been so many gender reveal parties put on live videos, which is really neat because it allows that person's family and friends to all get to be a part of it even if they can't be there. It's also a really great place to meet new people. Lots of people from where you live and also all around the world, which is pretty neat. Although there are lots of pros to social media, of course it has just as many cons. It's not always good to meet people online, especially nowadays, because not everyone is genuine. You never know if the person that you're talking to is actually who they say they are, like the show Catfish, where people think they're dating someone online and it turns out to just be a fake profile. Not only can you get involved with catfishers and bad people, one of the biggest causes of death today is cyberbullying. Not only people think that it's cool to sit behind a phone screen or a computer screen and judge people or make them feel insecure when it really isn't. Another con is that it's very distracting. It almost starts to consume your life to where you become less and less involved with the outside world and what's going on around you. It's really noticeable when someone is talking to you and you don't even know what they're saying because your face is in your phone the whole time. So although there are lots of good qualities to social media, always remember that it also has its bad ones. The world we live in today, social media has a huge impact on everyone, and it's good to remember that we don't have control of everything, but social media we do. So be compassionate and caring when you're talking on social media and know who you're talking to and just be careful because you never know what can happen. We have the ability to make it good or bad. It's your choice how social media affects your life.